So, Star Trek posts incoming transmission. Star Trek Strange New World season 3 is now certified fresh. However, can we just take another moment to be like, look at the highlights in Pike's hair. It's almost like they made a crown out of his hair.
It
Like
really
they
does.
put
Like
depth.
Wild.
somebody,
They put depth.
it's like somebody went like this with his hair and it stayed.
But also
Yeah.
like lightened
Yeah.
the outer
Yeah.
locks.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Sauron.
Is Pike evil?
I think so. Based on
I
that
see
smirk,
you.
he's
Oh
like, I've got them
my.
all fooled.
Oh
Got
my
the one
gosh.
star ship to rule them all.
Yeah.
I have to mention this. Anne Marie says, "Take this wife."
That's what I said.
Oh, really?
I think we were all talking at the same time, though. So,
Oh, that's funny.
yeah.
Good job. That was funny.
So, anyway, what was the? Oh, yeah, certified fresh, Rotten Tomatoes. What? But we don't see what the number is for how fresh it is.
Was
You
it
got to
I
go to
not
the
know.
certified
link.
fresh before?
I don't see the link.
There's no link. I was just
Huh.
thought that was kind of
Let's see where it's
cool.
at here.
It
They're
is.
certified fresh.
Absolutely, because people these days too, if people are like butthurt about something, they'll just be like, I'm going to Rotten Tomatoes and I'm going to make a bad
Oh
review.
gosh.
Burpity burp.
No.
So it's really nice when you see a show getting like that deserves it, getting
Is it okay?
Right.
I'm on Rotten Tomatoes now. Is it like separated by seasons? Let's see.
Yeah, so season 3 right now is at 88%
whoa.
certified fresh by the critics, and 61% is the popcorn meter, which is the audience.
Uh-oh, wait a
Mm.
minute. Season
Weird.
2 is 97%. Season 3 is only 88%. I don't see what season 1 was. But it seems like this is a thing. It seems like more people keep saying that season 3 is not as good as season 2. I wonder.
If you hit the little
I'm
arrow
excited to watch it at some
in the
point.
middle. Oh.
Oh, and season 1's 99%
Wow.
and
Well,
81% for the fans.
I
Cheapers.
wonder.
And
So
this is
interesting.
97% from the critics. And what
It's
percent?
73 from the
Oh, that's lower.
73%. It
And
just keeps going
61%.
lower.
Oh, tisk tisk.
But I don't understand why.
No. And also, like, it's still like there are some shows that are pretty good with some crappy audience scores that don't necessarily like
Yeah.
match.
Do
Well,
you tend to, sorry, Matt, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it's right. If you don't like something, what do? You complain to like 7 people, right?
Hmm.
And if you like something, the studies have shown you're gonna tell, you know, a couple, two, three
Yep.
people. And so I think that's what this is here. Is
Yeah.
it's like everybody, oh, I don't like this and that, and
Exactly.
they did that and this and that, and I'm gonna let them know my opinion
Yeah.
online because I have opinions.
Yeah. Like there are people who like things that will yell about it, but the vast majority of people who are enjoying something are enjoying it
Right.
and they're just having a
Right.
nice time.
You're having a nice time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned that in hospitality.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Same.
Ryan, you were gonna say
And retail.
Hmm.
yes, retail.
Yeah, but I'm kind of both minds there because, like, on the one hand, if you listen to sports talk like this dork does,
Hmm.
you'll know that when your team does well, people are pretty chilled. They're content. They're just like, that's right. They better win. And then everybody's
Yeah.
quiet. If they lose, everybody's calling in. Everybody's like, this is what they should do. They should fire the coach. They should trade block and block for fart and spray. And they just, they have all these theories and thoughts and blames and whatever. So in that case, definitely when people don't like something or they're unhappy with a product, they want to voice their opinion more. On the other hand, in say like the Facebook groups, like if I happen to run the largest Strange New Worlds Facebook group in the world, you would see that it's like 95% people just saying, I love this show. I
Mhm.
like this episode. Now, there are some complaints here and there, but by and large, it's just kind of like
True.
when they like something, though, they just say generic things like, I really like Strange New Worlds, and that's it. If somebody doesn't like it, they go into details about like, this guy was dumb in this episode of this scene when he said, and you're like, oh, Christ, man, go touch grass. Right, Melissa?
Yeah, go touch the grass. But I'm wondering also, because there does seem to be the trend that's not going away anywhere anytime soon, where people, certain rabble rousers, like to
Rouse
wind
rabble.
up wind up merchants like to just throw a grenade somewhere and create
That's-
chaos and
that's a
just
troll.
complain
Yeah.
and complain and complain
Mhm.
and complain, and soon that snowballs. I see that a lot, and that now that they can't just complain about Discovery, and they can't complain about
Mhm.
Lower Decks being an animated series, and they can't complain about Prodigy being for kids and for babies and an animated series, and they can't complain about Section 31 being a crappy movie. I, now they're putting all of their complaints
Yeah.
on
Strange
Strange
New
New
World.
Worlds because that's the only thing left to complain about.
Interesting.
Mhm.
So
Well,
you
it's true.
believe that's a good point. You believe that maybe there's just like a vacuum where they're like, well, I gotta complain about something. All that's
Mhm.
left is Strange New Worlds.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because they even look. We get Picard season 3, right?
Yeah.
And we get to see the Next Generation cast back together again.
Mhm.
And now it's like, oh, there's too many member berries.
Oh
you
my
know?
God. A
It's
guy
like-
busted into my comments today. It's a picture of me and Terry Metalis, and I'm like, is it? And he's like, season 3 was a hack job. Blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Enterprise flying like an X-Wing. Blah. And I was like, no. This is my page. Goodbye. I was just like,
X-Wing,
nope.
cool.
Anyway,
And
I'm
if
like,
it's
no,
gotta
no,
fly
no.
like
No,
something,
you
an
don't
X-Wing is
mess with my
fine.
friend Terry. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I
Well-
mean, but for example, for the seventh rules episode reviews of the new season of Strange New Worlds, there's somebody who will remain nameless that shows up in the live chat just to say how much they hate Strange New
Yes.
Worlds.
Oh, that's
And
interesting.
they just get on this tangent of just bringing the chat down with all of the hate. And while everyone's entitled to their opinion, maybe just move on to find something that you have a nice time with.
Yeah, sometimes it's about
Can
how
you
you approach
imagine?
it. Ooh, speaking of having a nice time, sorry, 1 second. Tiffany Laurie is in the chat, and Tiffany Laurie is Tendy with the cheesies. FYI.
Oh, nice.
All right. We were
Welcome,
just
Tiffany
talking
Laurie.
about you, Tiffany.
We're Facebook friends.
Great job. What fun.
Woo!
We're live
Tiffany
chat friends.
Laurie!
Yeah.
Woohoo,
Continue,
woohoo,
Matt.
woohoo, woohoo.
Sorry, Matt. I interrupted
Oh,
you.
no. I didn't. No, I was just gonna say, can you imagine not having? I would love to have nothing better to do with my time than to go in a chat
but
and
that's
complain about
depressing.
something I don't like. It's like, why are you here? Don't
It's
you?
sad.
I'm too busy for that to sit down for
No.
an hour, half hour, whatever, to talk about a show that I just hate.
Yeah.
Why do you guys like it? I'm allowed to have my opinions. Well, okay, great, but
do
maybe
you
go have
like?
them offline.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, guy, what do you like? Do you like anything? Tell me what you like.
exactly.
The people in the live chat know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. They better not be calling anybody out, you guys. I'm
No.
gonna turn this live show right around. Linda Henrik says I blocked that
No
dude
yelling
after
in the
2
chat.
Oh,
comments.
that's so funny.
Orange Tendy. Wow.
Woohoo.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so about Rotten Tomatoes. maybe, just maybe, naughty girls need love too. Remember that song? That's how it would sound like.
Oh,
Uh, do
I've
do do do
mentioned
do
that
do do.
before.
Da, da.
Samantha
Anyways, good song.
Fox.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
great song. So maybe there is something. Maybe it's just that people are enjoying Strange New Worlds season three less than season two. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, that is the case. Okay.
Mhm.
That's okay. One season is going to have to be worse than the other always,
Yeah.
right? There's always,
Mhm.
if there's a best season, there's going to be a worse season. If there's a better one, there's going to be a less good one. So let's say maybe season three is that one. Personally, I haven't noticed that. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm
Mm-hmm.
very impressed by it. And I'm thinking, if this is the low water mark for Strange New Worlds,
Yeah.
we've got a phenomenal show on our hands, and we're really lucky. And those guys should be applauded for the rest of their lives. If this is
Right.
truly the low mark,
Hmm.
then they got a great show. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Better than the low mark for TNG. No offense.
Well, but you bring
Well,
up a really good point though, because it's like
hmm
I it was the same thing with Enterprise, right? For
Mm-hmm.
whatever reason, whatever show is currently on
Hmm.
gets the vitriol from the fandom. When Next Generation was on, oh, we hate Next Generation. It's not I'm original series only, and these
right.
guys and that guys, and the calls and letters that they would get from people. I mean, Deep Space Nine, the same thing.
Hmm.
Voyager, Enterprise, it's always, and now we look at it, and you hear those people like, oh, I wish it was like that back then. And I was like, bro, you didn't even like it back then. So what are you
Mm-hmm.
talking about? You know what I
Right.
mean? Like you're never satisfied and you're never happy. It's never going to be perfect. It's
Did that
never going to be
Right.
perfect.
did that happen back in the day? Like, were people talking about in 1989, were people talking about, oh, season three of Next Generation
Yeah.
isn't as good as blah, blah,
But
blah,
they
or
were
Oh yeah.
sending in
as a whole,
letters.
but as a whole, were they? I just
Oh.
like you know what I mean. I was experiencing it differently because I just discovered it, and I was just like just mainlining episodes, and I was just like, this is the greatest thing ever. And some episodes I didn't like as much as other ones, but it just didn't. It never occurred to me to
Hmm.
be like upset about it, you know?
I have a friend who was a PA on Next Generation, and
Mhm.
one of his jobs was answering the phones at the production
Oh
office,
no.
and they would frequently get angry
Uh,
people who would cuss him out over the phone.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
If you look up some of the letters that people would
Wow.
write about Next Generation, if I were to write this kind of stuff, then I would just throw myself off a cliff. I mean, just insane, unhinged things that people write because they didn't like this
Wow.
particular cast. Yeah. Or this
Man.
show because it
Yeah.
wasn't the original series, or
Or the
Deep
theme
Space Nine
song.
wasn't next gen. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I mean, I would say that Strange New Worlds is in good company if
Hmm.
people are over here going, I don't like this this guy, or I don't like this season and these episodes, because give it 10 years.
Yeah,
Give
exactly.
it 10 years and people are going to look back at Strange New Worlds and they're going to have lots of nice things to say about it.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
When you can give yourself
Yeah.
some time and perspective on it,
Yeah.
because we don't know what's coming next. And what's coming next may be even remotely more different than what we have now.
Exactly.
And you're gonna go, oh
Hmm.
golly, gee, I wish I had it when when Spock was a human and eating bacon, and you know what I
Now, to
mean?
be fair, I'm still a little upset about the bacon thing, but I'm not mad at the show.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at the show about it. Oh, what was I gonna say?
I still think it's probably like replicated
Yeah.
bacon.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly.
I'm
Yeah, for
guessing
sure.
it's
You're not gonna.
we
Well,
had
I mean, I
this.
guess you could, but I mean, if you think about it from a supply standpoint, if you're out there doing stuff, um, far away from whatever place, you're gonna want to have ways to store things and create food. Protein.
Yeah.
I would imagine some sort of a protein substance is a lot easier to store than actual bacon.
Mm.
If you have a food synthesizer that can make that.
Well,
Yeah.
and then you would have to, I mean, if you think about it, you would have to worry about upkeep and feed, cleaning. It just,
Mhm.
yeah, that doesn't make sense on a starship.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no.
And how much, yeah, it's just a lot of work for a starship.
Mhm.
Anyway.
One more thought on Rotten Tomatoes.
All right.
What's interesting about it is that, oh, Jenny, get a
What?
hold of yourself. Uh, Jenny, everybody at home, Jenny likes to send weird messages in our group Zoom chat.
I
Because
know.
I think she tries to make us laugh, but then
It worked.
yeah, that's true. Okay, anyway, the point is, would you like to share what you said
Oh,
in
shut up.
with the rest of the class? No, okay, fine. So anyway, the point is,
Shut
everybody,
up.
that for Rotten Tomatoes, uh, it's interesting to note that they don't have a normal scale, like 1 to 10.
Yeah.
They're more like Siskel and Ebert, where it's just one or
Hmm.
the other, thumbs up or thumbs down,
Right.
right? So something could be like 60% of people could think it's like right on the cusp, but not quite there. But then it'll have like a low score, or it'll have the same score as if 60% of people think it's terrible. It's going to be the same score as if 60% of people think it's borderline. So to me, Rotten Tomatoes is really tough to get a gauge. I think IMDb gives you a better idea. It's not perfect, but it's a better idea. But still, the bottom line is most people think Strange New Worlds is worth seeing.
Yeah.
And that is the bottom
Absolutely.
line because Stone Cold said so. And that's all great news. And they should be commended.
Thanks so much for watching that clip. We go live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern with all the latest Star Trek news on the virtual TrekCon channel.